Okay, today we've got Solterra Senior Living and the guy that makes everything happen there. Let's check it out. It's Birdman time for the Arizona White Mountain Community Shout. Hanging out here in the studio. It's another beautiful day in the Arizona White Mountains. Hope everybody's having fun. We're going to kick it off today with Solterra Senior Living, and I've got with me Sue.
Hi.
Campbell, how are you?
Good.
So I've got relatives actually that are coming to Solterra soon.
Yes,
so you
that
know
are going to live there.
They're going to live there. They're finally going to move there.
Yeah.
So I'm kind of excited about that. It's my wife's grandparents, so we get the great-grandparents here for the kids. So that's awesome.
That is.
Cool. So you have been bringing people to introduce us to.
Yes.
What do we have today?
It's the only way I can make friends. I bring them, come and be on the show with me, please. No, this is Pete Altman, who is our facility director. He helps us run a small city. So I wanted to, people don't know the background or what goes on behind the scenes. So I thought I'd share a little bit, ask him some information.
I mean, there's apartment complexes here, but this is, of course, a apartment complex plus.
Yes, yes.
And how many beds do you have there?
Good question, because I brought my notes.
I'm getting it. Sorry.
No, that's really interesting. So we have 116 apartments, 90 residents right now, and 45 employees.
Wow.
On average, we bring in about 50 new residents every year, 50 to 70, and we transfer about 20 a year. So that gives him a minimum of 70 apartments he has to turn over to be sparkling brand new.
Wow.
We also have a giant dining room, a professional kitchen, 5 meeting rooms, a fitness center, 10 public bathrooms in the building, activity rooms. He does landscaping, parking lot maintenance, snow removal, fire marshal adherence, PPE, HVAC. What else? What else do you do?
It's just all around nice guy at the whole place. The whole place. That's all it is. It's whatever they need.
Yeah.
You know, it's a little different. I've been there 4 years, and it's a little different from where I'm from. I'm from Las Vegas. I spent 40 years in Las Vegas, and over 30 years in the hospitality. I was chief engineer for 2 hotels there.
Okay.
And I worked at the Las Vegas Motor Speedway for 6 years.
Oh, wow. Okay.
So it was a little different clientele there, where I had guests coming in for days or weeks, but now I have guests here that are always with me all day. So it's a little different, because I used to say they're a guest in my house in Vegas,
Right.
but now I'm a guest in their house here. So it's different clientele, but it's really nice.
So my grandfather worked as a superintendent in hotels in Pittsburgh. So great big huge place.
Yes.
He used to, and he lived in the place though.
Wow.
So you don't live in the place.
No.
And so that makes it kind of usually that's the gig is you're there or
Yes.
you have a place there.
Yes.
But here it's like you've got your own home and then you've got to go transit all the time.
Yeah.
So are you on call all the time?
All
or
the
do you have
time,
staff or-
24/7.
Okay.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah. So the water main breaks at 2 a.m. or faucet in the
Yeah.
thing. Yeah.
Hello.
Yeah.
That's me. That's okay. I'm used to it. I've been salary for over 30 years now. So it's in my blood.
Very cool.
Customer service is his top priority, and it's just a pleasure to work with him. I tell our new residents that he's got angel wings under his shirt because he's so helpful.
That's awesome.
How many work orders do you?
We get about 50, 55 a month. So we're doing over about 1,100 a year
That's busy.
work order. So we're nonstop.
So I want to point out, people always you always get that story. Oh, they did this or they didn't do that. There are like 100, there's 50 a month that you don't hear about. Things that you don't hear about because you're on top of it. You do it.
Yeah.
It's done. I've never heard, well, at Solterra, they let the sink run for a month.
Right. No.
The drippy faucet kept me up. And believe me, in the position that you're at, when you're at the point that
Yes.
you need your care taken and you need to have somebody there,
Yes.
that's going to drive you crazy. So
Yes.
they would complain.
Oh,
Well,
they would.
we do have a computer program, and it's all the work orders are generated through that. And I'm able to look at the dashboard and see how many days that work order's been on there. And we have sort of a 72-hour sort of a window where we can get to it. And we try not to have anything past 3 days.
Wow.
And most of it, probably 80-90% of it's the same day. There's just some things I can wait for 1 or 2 days, order some parts, but we try to get to it right away.
Okay, so besides the work orders that people put in normally, how many things do you fix during the day on the spot as you're walking by someone?
The drive-bys, I call them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
my
They
TV.
say, hey.
Oh yeah, by the way.
Yeah, by the way, now that I see you.
A lot.
Yes, there's a lot of those, and it's mainly the computers. It's not their generation. This is the silent generation we're dealing with right now, and it's not the computer age for them. So I do a lot of watches and things like that, and computers. I did something to my computer. My screen went small. I don't know how to do that. So it's just small stuff like that.
What about TVs?
Oh, the TVs. That's their only entertainment after dinner. So we make sure the TVs are working every night. So we'll check work orders around 2 or 3 o'clock each day and make sure the TVs are going for them, because that's the only entertainment they have at night.
And they hit the wrong button and then can't get the TV
Yeah, it's
screen
just
back.
one wrong button or this and that. It's okay. Yeah, it's not.
Yeah.
But it's a big
nuisance for 'em.
deal. It's a small thing,
Yeah.
but it's a big deal to make their life happy.
Yeah.
Hey, be glad we're in Arizona, because I used to work for Radio Shack, and I can't tell you, every year after year, twice a year, people would bring their radio back, lock radio back in, and be like, "Can you change it to the next hour?"
Oh yeah. Yeah. And that
and
too.
you have to put the backup battery in for them to make sure they can run home and plug it in, and it'd be okay.
Yeah.
And it's the small things, which is fine, because it's big to them.
Yeah. Oh
So,
yeah. No, it is.
But it's okay. It's fine. It's fine. I love it.
Awesome. Anything else?
What's your most unusual work order or fix that you had to do?
Let's see here. I don't like the way my family put up the pictures,
Oh yeah. There you go.
because family will come in and do it for mom or dad, and then once they get settled and the family's gone, can you move those around a little bit? Yeah, we can do those for you.
Awesome.
Sure, that's no
That's awesome.
problem. We give them whatever they want.
I
It's
remember
their home.
you told me once about mouthwash.
Oh, mouthwash, true, yes. I got a work order one time to open my mouthwash, please.
Oh,
So
Can't open it.
they can't open it.
well, there you go.
And the child resistant for the medicine
Oh, that's
is also
good.
senior
Yeah,
resistant too. So it's hard for them. So I'll have them come down their front desk and, can you just open this up? Sure, here you go. That was just so easy. Well, yeah, but I'm a little stronger than you.
Yeah. It's that.
And that's fine, whatever little things I need. I still feel I have the best job on the mountain.
Awesome.
And I love
Wow.
it. And I love
No,
it.
I do.
You do?
I have the
Okay.
best.
Here comes the fight. Here we
Yeah.
go.
Is there anything else you want to share?
No, that's it. I mean, we have a great place. I think it's the best place on the mountain to work. We have positive employees, positive residents, and it's just nice to see a new one come in and give them the help they need.
Killer stuff. Well, it's great to have you there, Pete.
Thank you.
I can say that, and I'll probably see you more often.
Oh, yes. Yes, you will.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Thank
Sue,
you.
and thank you guys very much for your time today.
Thank you, Rob.
Hey, that's going to be it for today's Community Shout here on the Arizona White Mountains podcast. I want to let you know there's something coming, so it might be next week. A little bit different here, so just stay tuned. And we're going to be sneak peeking some things on Instagram and Facebook. Watch out for them. I'm Birdman, and as I always say, if I don't see you around town, I'll catch you right here on the web. It's a wrap.